Have you ever wondered how powerful forgiveness can truly be? It's a question that prompts us to delve deep into the essence of what it means to forgive. To forgive is to release, to let go of resentment, and to clear the way for healing. It's a liberating force, as potent as love itself. In our daily lives, we encounter situations that test our capacity to forgive. Perhaps it's a hurtful comment from a friend, a betrayal by a loved one, or a mistake we ourselves have made. These instances call for us to summon the strength of forgiveness, to choose understanding over anger, compassion over blame. Yet forgiveness is more than just a personal virtue. It's a cornerstone of our shared humanity, a thread that weaves through our collective stories, including those told in the most ancient and sacred of texts. So, to truly comprehend the power of forgiveness, let's delve into an enlightening biblical story. Picture this: a young man, filled with youthful arrogance and a burning desire for independence, demands his inheritance from his father. In his naivety, he believes that freedom equates to happiness, and that wealth can unlock doors to a life of merriment. His father, heartbroken but understanding, divides his property, giving the young man his share. With his pockets full and heart ablaze, the son departs, leaving behind his home, his family, and his past. He journeys to a far-off country where he squanders his wealth in wild living, thinking that he's found the epitome of joy. The days are filled with laughter, the nights with frivolity. But as the money dwindles, so do the friends, and the laughter soon turns into loneliness. A severe famine strikes the land. Penniless and friendless, he finds himself feeding pigs, yearning to fill his stomach with the pods that the pigs are eating. It's a bitter pill to swallow. He who once had everything, now has nothing. The stark reality hits him hard. He thinks of his father's servants, who have more than enough bread to spare, while he is starving. Swallowing his pride, he decides to return home. He rehearses a speech, hoping his father might accept him back as a servant. But as he approaches his home, his father, who had been watching and waiting, sees him from afar. His heart overflows with joy. He runs to his son, embraces him, and kisses him. The son, trembling, starts his rehearsed speech, but the father, with tears in his eyes, doesn't need an apology. He orders his servants to bring the best robe, a ring, shoes, and to prepare a feast. For his son, who was lost, is found. He who was dead is alive again. In spite of everything, the father welcomed his son back with open arms, a true testament to the power of unconditional love and forgiveness. Now you might be asking, what does this story teach us about forgiveness? Well, let's delve a little deeper into the tale of the prodigal son. The father, despite his son's disrespect and wastefulness, welcomed him back with open arms. His capacity to forgive was profound and transformative. He didn't dwell on the past or let it taint his love for his son. Instead, he forgave and celebrated his son's return. This story is a powerful testament to the transformative power of forgiveness. It's about letting go, not holding grudges, not allowing past hurts to keep us prisoner. Forgiveness is a door to peace and reconciliation. It doesn't mean forgetting or condoning the wrong, but rather releasing the burden of resentment and making room for growth and healing. Just like the father in the story, we too have the capacity to forgive, to let go of past hurts, and to move forward with love and understanding. So what does this mean for us in our daily lives? It means that forgiveness is not just a concept we read about or hear in stories. It's a practice, a commitment, a way of life. Each day presents us with opportunities to forgive, to let go of bitterness and anger, and to embrace peace and reconciliation. Perhaps it's a coworker who wronged you, a friend who betrayed your trust, or a family member who hurt you deeply. It's not easy, but forgiveness is the key to healing these wounds. When we forgive, we free ourselves from the chains of resentment. We find emotional relief and mental clarity. Our relationships improve and we become better, kinder people. Most importantly, we deepen our spiritual connection, drawing closer to the divine essence of love and compassion. Remember, forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but a mark of strength. So, go out there and be strong. Forgive, and let your heart be at peace.